Hi guys, it's Chelsea and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be pros and cons of joining a sorority and what I wish I knew before joining a sorority. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about are the pros of joining a sorority. So the first thing is closest friends. You and your sorority sisters will form a unique bond that will last for years even after you all graduate, and being part of such an uncommon group of people can elevate your college experience to another level. I definitely know for me that when I joined my sorority, I definitely knew a few of the girls in it, a few of my sisters before I had to even join the sorority. And so once I joined it, all the other girls like me and all of my other sisters became very, very close, and me and all the new members that we get every semester, we all become very, very close. Another pro is networking. You'll get access to a huge network of people who have already been working for a few years. Like if you hold a position for your sorority, definitely that will help for future applications and job and resumes and stuff like that. So that's very, very helpful too. Another pro is that it teaches you valuable lessons. Learning time management is one. I definitely know when I joined my sorority, it was very hard for me to balance some semesters with everything that I had going on, from classes to practices, to sorority events, sorority meetings and stuff like that. So I definitely know, every semester it changes for me, but I definitely learned once I joined my sorority how to manage all of my time, and I even had to say that I couldn't come to certain events because of class and stuff like that, and that is totally fine. Your sorority sisters will understand that if you cannot come to an event because of class, they're totally okay with that. Sorority will keep you busy with meetings, philanthropy events, and hopefully some different mixers as well, which if you're not the type of person to go out and party or go to mixers, that is totally fine. You don't have to go there. Definitely some times where I don't go to mixers, even though I do like to hang out with other sororities and fraternities. I do enjoy hanging out with them. Sometimes I'm just yeah, no, I'm not really in the mood to go to this party, but I'll make it to the next one if I'm able to. So there are a few cons. So the first con is that it narrows your experience. You want to diversify and have friends outside of Greek life. Make sure to also meet people through classes or clubs and make connections from people from different countries or backgrounds than you're used to. That's what college is all about. Definitely for me, I still had the friends that I had outside of my sorority when I joined my sorority. I have friends in other sororities. I have friends that aren't even in a sorority, and honestly, that's okay for me. I don't expect all of my friends to be in a sorority. If they don't want to, that's not them. That's totally fine. So the next con is that it can hurt your reputation. Be wary of who you are ready to associate your name and principles with. I really don't know how this, what to talk about with this con. So, the last con is that added stress. The extra responsibilities or issues that you might have to deal with through Greek life can add stress to your already busy lifestyle. Try to stay calm and distance yourself from all of that if you can. And if you can't, definitely talk to your chapter president or talk to your sisters in your sorority and definitely see how well everything goes. Keep in mind that universities have varying Greek life cultures. Ask around and talk to people both in and out of Greek life during your first few days on campus to get a full idea of how fraternities and sororities operate at your school, and if it is for you or not. If it's not, that is totally okay. If sorority life isn't for you, Greek life isn't for you, no one's really gonna judge you for that at all. So now I'm going to talk about what I wish I knew before joining a sorority. yeah. So, the girls really do become your sisters. This is true, and it's not a clique. Um, the girls really do become as close as sisters, and some of my best friends are my sorority sisters, and I can talk to them about anything. I've gotten close with all of my sorority sisters, so yeah. But might not be friends with everybody, and that with all of your sisters, and that is perfectly okay. Like, you might like not talk to one sister as much as you do another one, and that is totally fine. We are all unique individuals and have very unique character traits, and you won't get along with them all, but that doesn't mean you can't be nice to them. They are your sorority sisters. So you get out of it what you put into it. The best parts of a sorority are the memories you make when you are there. There's all the memories of the awkward mixers, the philanthropy events, and the sisterhood events that make your time in your sorority worth it. I definitely enjoy all of our mixers that I go to. They are very fun, even though sometimes they're very, very awkward, depending on the group. I love our philanthropy events, and I love all of our different sisterhood events that we do. T-shirts are a serious thing. No joke. I'm wearing one right now. This was our bid day shirt. It's just got this flower on it with our Greek letters, and this was our bid day shirt for this past spring. There are shirts that you'll get on bid day, big little reveal events, PR, frat shirts, etc. The only way you'll get frat shirts is if you are a shirted girlfriend or part of their like rose court or whatever court they have. I definitely have a lot of sorority shirts, and recently I just went through like my sorority shirts and stuff, and like picked out what I'm gonna give to a little and what I'm gonna do at my willings, because I am an incoming senior, so I do have to do willings. So you don't have to go to all the events. I did mention this a little bit earlier in this video that I don't even go to all of the the mixers and stuff. You can say no to a sisterhood event or a give back night if you know you have way too much homework to do. It is always okay to say no to your sisters when they ask to go out. I do it sometimes if I have a lot of homework. I'm like, hey guys, like, I'm sorry I can't make it. Like, I talk to the person that is in charge of the event. I'm like, hey, I have a lot of homework. I'm sorry that I can't make it. The sorority squat is a real thing, especially if you're short. Like me, I'm 5'3" and I'm always in the front of pictures, and I'm always doing the sorority squat, or I'm always like kneeling or just sitting on my like bottom and doing crisscross applesauce. Like, I'm always doing that. There are standards you have to live up to. We are held accountable for everything, our actions in class, out of class, and on social media. They do, like, if we post something bad, there will be consequences depending on how extreme that post is. Some of your most awkward moments make some of the best friends. They help make stories that you are bound to never forget, and something that you will look back on and laugh at forever. There are definitely many awkward situations that me and some of my sororities are in, and it's the best thing to like tell people, and it's so much fun. From the outside looking in, you can never understand it. From the inside looking out, you can never explain. And that was a quote that I found, and it is so true. Like, I feel like definitely like me before I joined a sorority my freshman year, like the fall semester my freshman year, I definitely was like, I really don't want to like join a sorority. Like, it's definitely not for me. And I could like never understand like why so many people like liked being in a group of like girls and having all these different events and stuff. But definitely like now that I'm in my sorority, I like cannot explain like how like much like my sorority has like changed me, how it has helped me, how many like things that I've gotten from it, and it's just an amazing experience. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.